So it's popping. Cuh.
What is popping, Dad?
Well, I'm staring at a fucking 10-inch Superman, and I ain't talking about my penis.
You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Nobody knows you're there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Check. No.
Scary with the cranberry.
There. So yeah, man. Whole lot of shit that everybody wanted to know, but nobody gets to know because we did not talk about it live, motherfuckers.
What's that? Oh, right now?
Mm-hmm. Right now.
Right meow.
Right, meow. Guys, I'm not saying that I'm actually finally, for the first time, on the Hood Diner having a, what do they call? Dole Whip.
Dole
Whip. But it was pretty damn close, okay? If you're a true fan of the fucking diner, you know that we fucks with them damn Dole Whips, man. We've talked about Dole Whips. Man, like far back as like episode 1 and shit. Dude, like, it's just, I don't know why, but for some reason, we just wound up talking about damn Dole Whips a lot for a while there. You know what I'm saying? I think I was going to like Disneyland and I was like, oh, I want a Dole Whip. And then I went to the Dole Plantation when I went to Hawaii that one time. And that was like second or third episode when we did that and shit. So I get it. Well, you know what? Look, we'll just roll right in. Fucking this week, it was my week.
Yummy.
And the homegirl Grapey Grapes, the other day, she posted something that looked like a Dole Whip. And it was like a little pineapple concoction that they're selling at QT. And the shit was good. The shit was real good. Shout out to her. And yeah, man, this was a five forker, motherfucker, the whole way. It was good. Brought that. Brought the these little fig bars, which, yeah, I should have brought more. They were called Nature's Bakery, little fig bar. I got the raspberry. Essentially got the blueberry. What'd you think about that?
Fuck that up real quick. That was
good.
good.
You were asking for like 7 more, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. And then, months ago, and I wasn't doing sodas and shit. My sister, she went to California and shit. And then when she came back with these little, like, you know, these are definitely some foreign-ass soft drinks. It says Ramune, but there's like some, I don't know if that's Chinese letters or what it is. You can hear Century playing with the damn ball. The
Always
marble.
playing with this ball, Century is.
Playing with the marble and shit, but they're called Ramune. What was your flavor called? Blue what?
Hawaiian blue.
It says blue something. Blue raspberry?
It says Hawaiian blue.
Hawaiian blue, okay. And then mine was mango.
Yeah, recording the podcast. Live. I will get back to you after the podcast. Bye.
Who was that?
My sister.
Oh, okay.
She wants to go do Tubamog tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
But yeah,
Okay.
so this is
Nice.
Hawaiian blue.
And I got the mango flavored one. These shits were bomb. They were cool. They were weird. They were one of those ones that has like a marble in the top. What was the purpose of the marble, really? I have no idea what the purpose of the marble. It didn't add anything to
Maybe
it.
it's a bitterant. Like
I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it was just all flash. It was all fluff. Hey, Warriors! Come out and play! Yeah, I did. So yeah, something new this week was dope. It was good. This fucking Dole Whips. Crazy. What'd you think of the Dole Whip?
it was good. It was good. Like I said, I gave it a 4.
Yeah, right. I gave it a 4.5 because you can't go. A 5 is the actual Dole Whip, like at Disneyland.
You give it a 4.5, but you have to realize the atmosphere is what makes it a 5 as well. Like you're in Disney.
No, the flavor is what makes it the best.
Well, I get
Because
that.
that shit's made with like really bomb ass ice cream and actual Dole juice. Now, I'm gonna tell you that that's what would have took this to the whole nother level. Had had they had pineapple juice at QT,
Yeah.
because I looked, they didn't have any pure pineapple juice. If they had like Dole pineapple juice, I would have brought that and we would have dipped a little bit of that shit in here.
Dip,
and made
baby, dip.
our own Diner Dole Whip. The Diner Whip. There you go. But yeah, guys, go to QT, try out this pineapple whip that they got there. It's pretty bomb. Should we start the show now?
Order up, order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
Like we always do about this time.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie Casual.
We could fatten our pockets. What do you say? There's some fucking. There's some naked yaka.
What up, this is DJ Sentry,
I am the homie Casual.
and you're listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 116.
116. Yeah, 116. You know what? We forgot to
16,
do?
you know what I mean?
We just started rolling into this, and I was like, "Hey,
Jelly bean.
let's do the bumpers first." I said.
Well,
We totally forgot. We just rolled right in.
yeah. We'll do them after.
It happens. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, you know. So what's popping? Cuh.
What is popping, dude?
Well, I'm staring at a fucking 10-inch Superman, and I ain't talking about my penis. Bam, bam, bam.
You worked on that, huh?
No, that was a freestyle. That was a freestyle for sure.
You're looking at a 10-inch Superman, and I talk about my penis. Yeah, that was good. That's hilarious. Oh man, capping this shit out so we can get to work.
You get to work.
All right, did you finish yours too?
It's been done, bro. What are you talking
Watch,
about
you're
right
savage.
now?
Okay, I forget. My bad. Okay, so before we get into it, let's get the sponsors going. But what I am doing right now. Well, let's put the sponsors. Yeah.
I fucking cut my finger good today, man.
Did you? Like bad?
Not like
stitches?
requiring stitches, but it hurts.
The stitches?
I was opening up a package with the fucking box cutter, and I was all willy-nilly and shit.
Oh.
Just caught the end of it.
Oof.
Just enough to have a little bleeder.
And you feel how sharp that shit really is, huh? It's like, a la madre.
It's falling off. Dude wipes. Dude wipes are flushable wipes for at-home and on-the-go situations. Go to dudeproducts.com and use code HOOD to get 15% off your order. Hashtag no mud butt.
Okay. Official Clothing. Official Clothing is a streetwear brand rooted in hip-hop and pop culture, producing quality shirts, hats, and accessories. Go to official.com, that's OHFISHL.com, and use code HOOD. Get 25% off your entire order and get free shipping over $50. Official Clothing, live by your own rules.
And it's good fucking high quality.
Okay.
Empire Rolling, the makers of Bennies. Bennies are a high-end rolling paper created from all natural ingredients and offer a clean and tobacco-free alternative for blunt-like smoke sessions. Go to EmpireRolling.com and use code HOOD to get 10% off your order. That's Empire Rolling, the official rolling paper of the Hood Diner Podcast.
Okay. Scentbox. Scentbox is a monthly subscription that provides you with a 30-day supply of your favorite colognes or perfumes. Choose from over 850 brand name designer fragrances delivered right to your door and get free shipping as well as free returns. Go to scentbox.com, use code HOOD and get 35% off your first month's purchase. Scentbox.com. Okay. We are a part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Go to innercirclepn.com and get links to all the shows. Preview all the latest releases from the hashtag No Offense Show, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, Simmons and More, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, and of course, The Hood Diner. That's innercirclepn.com.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, man. Shit's no joke. I'm going to re-record our Inner Circle read that goes into the things.
Can't you just overdub?
No.
Well, let's do them all again.
You want to do them all again?
Not right now.
Are you down?
Not all of them right now this second.
Okay, then maybe we'll do those at the end, okay?
Well, even at the end, we don't have to do them all, right? Or do we have to literally do all the drops?
We kind of have to do them.
Let's do that another day then. Fuck, bro.
Okay. Well, okay. Then I tell you what, we're going to throw these in here, but I have to mention this at the end, okay? We are a part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Go to innercirclepn.com and get the links to all the shows. Preview all the latest releases from the hashtag No Offense Show, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, Simmons and More, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, The Untrained Eye, and of course, The Hood Diner. That's innercirclepn.com. Yeah, man. We have to show love to the newest fucking member of the clique, to the newest members of the clique, to the homies, DJ and Beth of The Untrained Eye. Welcome to the circle.
Yeah. Shout out to the new homies.
Welcome to the familia.
I was laughing earlier. They were talking about Juvenile. I think he said from like Atlanta or something like that.
Yeah.
And old girl was like, "Nah, he's from He's from Louisiana." He's from Louisiana, which she's right. He's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
The Calliope projects.
Yeah, right.
I don't know which projects I passed by when I was on a train going from here to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But we stopped, and I said this on the podcast before. We stopped in the Amtrak station for like a little layover, and the conductor told us specifically, he's like, "Do not wander out of this building." He goes, "You might not come back."
Straight up
told me that shit, which was wild because like I was 13, 14 years old. So with that being said, I'm listening to Cash Money on the fucking train going through the hood. Like,
yeah,
it was a real thing, you know? So seeing how that other side lives, like you think you live in the ghetto and then you go to a real ghetto and you're like, fuck, I'm like suburb living where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it twisted. We're recording the trap.
It's a beautiful trap.
But it's a little, you know, we're tucked in nice. You know, we're okay, you know?
But yeah, man, welcome the Untrained Eye. Make sure you guys go sign up for all their shit. Follow them on all the socials. I'll make sure all the links are in the description. But yeah, Beth and DJ, welcome to the fam. And the cool thing about that is they're in Tampa with the Wutskis and shit too. So like whenever we can pull it off and make it all of us make it down to Tampa, it'll be a nice big ass fucking inner circle fucking reunion and shit.
Oh, they're probably all lit right now that the fucking Super Bowl's in Tampa.
Well, we were supposed to be there, bro.
And it's Tampa in the Super Bowl.
In the fucking Super Bowl.
That is so wild, dude.
That is dope. That is dope.
Low key though, I don't give a fuck about no Tom Brady.
Right? Okay.
That's a trip that's that fool's 10th Super Bowl.
Right?
10th.
He sold his soul, dude.
Oh, for sure.
He sold his soul and the devil fucking let him have it.
You can see it in his eyes too.
Right? Like he just laughs, huh? He's like, I just throw the ball and it lands in someone's hands.
He's not even try.
I don't even try. He's like, I tried to throw interceptions last week. I swear. Oh, man.
Eternal damnation.
Right? Tom Brady, you're mine later. Tonight on the menu, guys. Speaking of the damn Super Bowl, man, I saw this thing that said that for the first time in 37 years, Budweiser will not be airing a Super Bowl ad, saying that they're going to use that money to put towards, either I think it was towards getting people their COVID shot or getting, testing for COVID. They're going to donate it to a different situation. I'm not even like mad about that because, I feel like lately the Budweiser ones have kind of been a little whack. They used to always be the shit, but lately I haven't been feeling the Budweiser one. So whatever. Everybody's using it as an excuse to kind of like, sit one out. I use it. I use it at Thanksgiving. I use it at Christmas, So, I get it. They're going to put the money towards something else. So You know, do what you got to do. The crazy thing is I wonder how many other companies are going to follow right along with that. Well, Budweiser's sitting this one out. What do you guys say? We could save $10 billion. We could fatten our pockets. What do you say? I'm gonna throw all kinds of cha-chings in the background and shit like that. Yeah.
You sound like Mr. Moneybags laugh.
Fuck yeah. Uncle Pennyworth.
I always call him Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, that's what he is. I saw this thing and kind of had me cracking up and shit. This is like some Florida shit. I wouldn't doubt if this was Florida. So we're gonna play HT and Nas for a second here. Let me see. Where was this? Okay, no. Unfortunately, this was in Mexico. Okay. The headline said, "Woman stabs her husband over photos of him with another woman," and it's actually her when she was younger.
I saw that, dude.
It's actually her when she was younger, dude. Who's that bitch? Who was that long-haired bitch? It was me? What? What the fuck? She stabbed him, dude. Leonora stabbed Juan. There's like a single line and it says, "So, Leonora stabbed Juan."
I can just imagine the scenario. She's going through his phone and she's like, "What in the fuck is this?"
Right? She dig deep, huh? She dig deep, found this picture and was like, "Who the fuck is this
Who the
bitch?
fuck sent this to you?
Who is this
Who
bitch?"
is this?
Yeah, Pobrecito Juan. She was going through his phone and she spotted a bunch of pictures of him with some younger woman. So, and it says, "So Leonora stabbed Juan." He managed to grab the knife from her and then told the woman in those the woman in those photos was her. He digitized some of their older photos together from back when they were younger and she didn't recognize herself.
Jesus.
It's crazy. Pobrecito. Like that. And then the funny thing is when I found this tweet, or it was in a tweet, right? And the first thing that said, the first tweet underneath it said, "Of course she's Hispanic."
Oh man.
Or no. It said, "Of course she's a Latina." That's what it said. It said, "Of course she's a Latina."
They do have spicy attitudes.
They definitely do. I love me some Latinos. Okay, let me see here. R.I.P. to Larry King, man. That fool had been doing his thing for a long ass time. And apparently I don't remember seeing if it said that he died because of the coronavirus. But we're gonna find out. He was 87 years old. Damn, dude, he was doing his shit for 63 years. It says the statement did not give the cause of death. However, he had been hospitalized with COVID-19 in late December. So, fuck, man.
Could be the ailments.
Right? Like, he battled, he probably won, but then it did so much damage to his fucking lungs. It says he's also battled a number of other health problems throughout the years. Several heart attacks. In 1987, he went to quadruple bypass surgery. And then lung cancer in 2017. Holy shit, man. And then he underwent a procedure in 2019 to address angina. That's I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's one of the weirdest sounding like ailments or diseases and shit. Like, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody who has that, but the name of that, angina, just sounds weird.
No, you're just a cochino with your head in the gutter.
Well, I think of several things, and then I think of Aunt Gina Williams from House Party Part 3. She was one of the dancers and she was getting down.
That is so obscure, what you just said right now.
Aunt Gina Williams,
Who the fuck are you, bro?
Aunt Gina Williams, dog. She was in there dancing and shit at the end and shit. But no, like I said, I don't know what that is. But it just has one of those weird ass names, dude. It's kind of crazy. 2 of his adult children died within weeks of each other. That was last year. God damn. Andy King, his son, 65, suffered a heart attack. And then his daughter, after being diagnosed with lung cancer. Oh my goodness. Poor Larry King, man. He's survived by 3 sons. But fuck, man.
That's some fucking awful shit you just read.
Yeah, it says he's interviewed every president from Ford to Obama. He didn't interview the Don? He retired before that shit, huh? Good for him. He wouldn't have wanted to do that shit. Okay, let me see. So yeah, that's it for whatchamacallit. So we're gonna keep these bitches moving because we got a lot of shit. In the music news, bro, I saw this thing that said that Swiss Beats and what is his name? Swiss Beats and Timbaland, they're the ones who kind of started the whole versus thing, right? So basically, they're looking at a way to
monetize it.
Not monetize it, but fucking do a Tupac versus Biggie battle.
That's pretty wild.
I think that would be pretty dope. I would fuck with that. I think that's pretty cool.
But I think what would really dictate who won is what region you're from.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It'd be heavy West Coast Tupac, heavy.
Plus, then you got to think about, okay, who's going to be the one deciding what song to goes first? And then who's going to put what against what? You know what I mean?
Well, you don't really have anybody from Tupac's lineage to even choose music because his mom died.
I think that I saw somebody already put like a mock Tupac versus Biggie together one day.
You know what I want to do is I want to make a top 10.
I remember it had hundreds of fucking comments and shit, people talking shit, but from what it looked like it was like an East Coast dude, so he had Biggie beating Tupac out by like 1 point or 2 points or some shit like that. But I mean, shit, regardless, man, that would just be dope to just fucking have people bumping that music all night long and shit, just a hit versus hit versus hit. Fucking sign me up. I will be right there listening to that shit, dancing in my room and shit, in my chonies and shit. You know what I mean? Like drunk and high in my chonies. Okay. Music. Kodak just got out, right?
Yeah, I've been yelling free Kodak.
Did you see that he deleted that tweet that said that if he was to be released, he was gonna donate $1 million within a year to charities if he gets freed, right? And granted, he got out, and I think within the first week he was out, he was already donating like 150,000. Right? So that's already a tenth of the way there already, you know?
Hey, what another man gives.
But he deleted the tweet though, so people are kind of giving him shit about it right now.
Fuck people. He's out of jail, bro. Just don't kill nobody, you know?
Right?
And go back. Because you ain't getting it from Biden.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
You got blessed, bro.
Not a chance, young Kodak.
God came down and absolved you of your sins.
You count those fucking
This is
lucky
your life
stars.
now. Look at Roderick Davis. Look at fucking Gucci Mane.
Do it right.
Thriving out of jail.
Y'all motherfuckers
Even
that
if
are
he is a
riding with
clone.
him.
Even if he is a clone. Both of them.
Whoever's riding around next to him, look it. If he gets out of pocket, knock him out, explain later. Okay?
Yeah.
Take him out. Don't let him do dumb shit. But yeah. He deleted the tweet and shit, and people started talking shit. Man, people just be talking some shit, okay? You got anything in some music this week? Because last 2 shits I got are like local.
Well, I started fucking producing again.
I saw that. You sent me this beat. You want me to fucking drop some lyrics on it?
Man. I want to refine tune it.
I'm going to fucking drop some shit.
But
some shite.
That Ableton is what we use to record the podcast, but it's also a music creation station. Penetration.
A music creation station for penetration across the nation.
But, yeah, so I just started fucking around last night and I made a little slap.
Made a little slap.
Little slap. I always fucking
SLA with the point on the top.
Yeah, I always put that on Instagram because I want people to listen to good music.
Slaps.
And that's what I feel like I listen to is good music.
Right.
You know what my guilty pleasure has been?
What did you get?
Harry Styles.
Okay.
The fucking home wrecker.
Yeah.
He took Olivia Wilde from fucking Old Boy.
Oh, from fucking from Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Couldn't lasso that ass off.
No, but
could
yeah,
not.
his Adore You song is a fucking slap, dude.
Okay.
Like, it's funky. Like, I could play it at, like, Cobra or even at Highwire.
Hey.
But, yeah, man. So that leads me to my throwback, which I use a sample in the song, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yeah. I love how you pump the brakes on yourself right there.
Yeah.
I'm already into the throwback. We skipped the new one.
Yeah.
But, okay, look it. I'll run through these real quick. I wanted to give a shout out to Tommy Will and, ¿cómo se llama? Easy Going. They're homies, bro. Like, we've never brought Easy Going in. We need to, but him and Tommy Will, they've been homies for a good while, and they got a really cool little article written up on them on the Tucson.com.
Okay.
And it just talks about how he said the title is two former Tucson area athletes step into a new arena as aspiring rappers.
Isn't that an older article, though?
Actually, it is, bro. I just looked at the date right here. Hey, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Bringing it right back up, bro, and it's still going in the notes. But yeah, man, it just talks about how they met.
I'm not hating or throwing shade.
Hey,
I'm just saying, like,
somebody shared it the other day, and I thought it was new because I don't remember seeing
you
this.
brought that up on the podcast.
You know what, bro? We probably did.
No, you did.
And my high ass is bringing it up again, dog. Shout out to Tommy Will and Easy Going, dog. And then, okay, dude, I got to give it out to the homie Young Me, who's been on the podcast a couple times and shit. You know how he's out there doing his shit out there in fucking, what was it called? The fucking, like Guam Lapore or fucking all the different places in Singapore that he goes to.
Yeah.
What was it called? The fucking Gay Long Street. Dude, I have not seen any rappers venture into the personal calendar space. And the homie Young Me has got an ill-ass calendar with some ill-ass fucking surrounding fucking Saigon crazy-ass fucking backgrounds and shit, dude. Like, so shout out to him. I'll put the link to his calendar in the show notes as well. But yeah, dog, he went there and he's got a Young Me calendar that he's been pushing lately and shit. I saw it the other day. He actually tagged the Hood Diner in something with it. And I was like, dude, look at this dude, man. Have you ever seen another rapper here in town do a calendar?
Never.
Okay, so, hey, he's on some different shit. And as far as I'm concerned, that's what you got to be doing nowadays to get yourself noticed and shit. So shout out to Young Me. We might just have to grab one and we'll put it up in the diner and shit. You know what I'm saying? He fucks with us, bro. We got to fuck with him right back. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to Young Me. Okay. Now, go ahead and do your jam of the week, bro. What you got for jam of the week this week?
I've just been on the house kick still. And there's a group called The Blaze, a song called Territory. Nice little smooth, like a vibe house jam.
Okay.
And then my throwback is the sample that I used for the beat I made. It's come from Sam Cooke, A Change Gonna Come.
Yeah.
I downloaded the acapella and I just started chopping it up, like sampling, and I made a nice little. I made a nice little beat out of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nothing.
I like it,
It's nothing to like,
bro. For somebody who's like, you know, like just dabbling in this shit, dude. Like you killed that. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got the gist down for sure.
I want to see more shit. You know what I mean? Like,
There's chord progressions coming. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm talking about.
My drum patterns, I think, are gonna be what I think is gonna be my signature sound.
Yeah.
Because I can come up with some shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not even a drummer.
I love doing drum shit, but like I've always wanted to get an MPC for shit like that. Somewhere down the line, bro, I'm gonna finally get one of those motherfuckers. Even if it's just the newer modified ones. We were talking about this earlier, and like the other day, I don't remember what it was, but somebody had shared. I think it might have been. I don't know if it was Rubik's or if it was the homie from Cali, but that dude, he shared like a quick link to Amazon where you could get Fruit Loops and shit. And I was like, okay, they got the producer's edition one for only like $200. And that's got like a lot of good shit on it. And I've used Fruity Loops before, so I think I might, if I come up on one of those pads, dude, I might fuck with it and shit. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I want to see what else you got brewing in them keys and shit. Dude. It's gonna be dope. Okay, so my jam of the week comes from the local homie Young Asky. The other day, I don't remember how I landed on it, but he had dropped this, like it was listed as a single, but it had 3 songs on it. It was like a little, what do you call them? What do they call it? EP?
Yeah.
A little EP. It had 3 songs on it. One of the songs on it was called How We Live. And the beat was pretty chill. I think it was accounted by Chris Beat. And yeah, man, it's a dope ass little track. And then the other day, okay, do you want to hear some funny shit?
Yeah.
I did a pop hunt the other day.
A pop hunt?
A pop hunt.
Did you end up going to Zia's?
No, I never went, which fucker.
You got upset.
I want everybody to know. Anybody who listened to last week's episode, you heard me say, hey, dog, I need to go to Zia's, right? That was on Wednesday fucking night. And then Thursday, Century fucking sends me pictures. It's like, damn, dog, they got grails here at Zia's. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Bro,
like, we were supposed to go Saturday.
I was so fucking high.
Every day.
We blaming the weed, dude.
And listen,
you know what you're doing.
And we were cruising around. Fucking Kenya wanted to go. She was down.
Yeah.
We ended up going to fucking
She
Mount
wanted to
Lemmon,
steal
too.
you from me. She wanted to do the pop hunt with you, not me.
Well, the thing is, we didn't even go there for pops.
Yeah?
I ended up buying like Edward Scissorhands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eduardo Mano de Tijera for all our Spanish
bilingual
speakers.
listeners here.
We went to or he went to Zia's without me. Yeah, I was pretty butthurt. I told him I was gonna go by myself. But let me tell you what I did when
I'm glad you didn't go because now we can go.
Let me tell you what I did do. Okay. I had to drop off some business cards to a client, right? And then I was searching at the GameStops for Pinchy Michael Klump, from the office, the thing. And it said Midvale had 3 of them.
Okay.
Right? So I go and I'm dropping this shit off over here off of like Speedway and Silver Bell. And then so I get on the freeway and I'm hauling ass, okay? Because my overall goal was to get Michael Klump down there and then go all the way to Park Place, go to Box Lunch and get the glow-in-the-dark Cheetos, the flaming hot Cheetos.
I seen it on your fucking
glow in the
Twitter.
dark one. The glow is
Fuck, bro.
the glow is so fucking dope, dude. But yeah, no, what I wound up doing was I went to the wrong GameStop. Okay.
Okay.
Went to the one right by the Target right
On
here.
Irvington?
Yes. I didn't know that the Midvale one was the one
By
on
Walmart?
Valencia.
Yeah, by
Valencia.
Walmart.
Right. I didn't know that. So I kind of wasted
That's
a little
Spectrum.
bit. I wasted a little bit of time. Okay.
Don't tell me they sold out.
No. Check this out. I call Box Lunch all the way at Park Place. And I'm like, what time do you guys close? They're like, we close at fucking, what is that? 7 on a Monday. Weird, right? It's fucking weird. I was like, okay, whatever. It's, I go to the wrong GameStop and then I have to go to the right one. On the way there is when I call them. At that moment in time, it's like 6:10.
Okay.
Okay.
You got enough time to get there.
That's 50 minutes,
Yeah.
right? But I still got to go to the other GameStop.
Ooh, that's cutting it close.
Get the Michael Klump.
Oh, man, that's an
And
adventure.
then haul ass back that way. So from there, my dilemma was like, I was back in the car by like 6:22. Okay.
After getting the first
After getting
pop?
the Michael Klump.
Yeah.
And then the dude was like, well, dude, like they're like buy 3, get 1 free, or no, buy 3 for 25 or some shit like that. And then I had a coupon for $10 off, right? So I got the Michael Klump and then I saw the Michael Jordan. And the Michael Jordan was only like $8.99, but it's got an NBA sticker on it. So I think it might be worth a little bit more.
Okay.
And he's rocking the 3s and shit. It looks dope. I got those. Shit came out to like $8 because I had like a $10 off thing, right? So I'm in the car at 6:22 and I look at the fucking, the GPS and it says I'll be there by like 6:50. Okay. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll do it. I'm down. By the time I got there, it was like 6:45. I made really good time.
20 seconds takes you there so
Bro,
fast.
that's funny you said that because at first, my first inkling was I was already back on 19. I was going to get off on the 10 take it to fucking golf links, and then golf links all the way the fuck to like Craycroft, and then to Broadway, right? And it probably would have came about to the same time, but the GPS was like, your fastest shit is to go golf links. Golf links is clear, right?
Bro, you always get green lights all the way through.
I'm mad.
Because I mean, right here,
yeah,
I'm right off the fucking frontage, so I'm able to hit fucking 22nd, and
it's funny you said that because 22nd is what I took all the way to Craycroft.
It's a straight
cut
shot.
over. Yeah, plenty of time. I go in there. All that to say this, bro.
That's our freeway, bro.
While I was buying, yeah, it is. It is definitely.
That's our fucking east to west freeway.
While I was buying the whatchamacallit, and then same thing with there. They were like, you buy one get one 50% off right now. So I go back. They had the B Rabbit, like the M&M. All the boxes were the shit. They had the TLCs. They didn't have any of the chases. And they didn't have anything else I wanted. So I grabbed 2 of the fucking Chester Cheetahs.
Nice.
I got 2 of them shits. I think the homie Pelon might want to pick that one up and shit. So grab that. But while I'm fucking waiting in line, dude, fucking Stone Temple Pilots is playing. Okay? That song Plush. You know what I'm talking about? That shit.
That's not Rush.
That's Plush.
Oh,
is the
Plush.
name of the song, and it's Stone Temple Pilots. And a fear, and wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, is it me, or was there like a period of time where all those motherfuckers sounded the same, right? Like,
you know what's funny that you say that?
They sounded like Eddie Vedder, right?
Oh my God,
is
dude.
he Pearl
I'm going
Jam?
to put you onto a fucking podcast that he talked exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
I forgot the terminology they made up for that type of singing, but it's a Seattle grunge sound that you're talking about right now. Yes.
It's like veteran.
Yeah,
I think they call it veteran because it's like after Eddie
Chris
Vedder.
Cornell.
Yeah.
Chris Cornell sings the same way.
Yeah.
Eddie Vedder. Who's the other artist? It's going to elude me right now, but Time Crisis is a show on Apple Music that is hosted by Ezra Koenig of Vampire Weekend.
Okay.
And he is a fucking very insightful person. He graduated from Columbia, so he's a smart dude.
Hey.
Anyways, they document different shit, but they had a specific segment of what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, those motherfuckers all sounded the same.
It's like a type, like a falsetto, but it's that Seattle grunge type.
Dude, I think Family Guy even Family Guy clowned on it. It was like, I think it was, no, it wasn't Family Guy. It was Ted. Remember the movie Ted? Remember Ted with the little teddy bear? That's Family Guy dude, Seth MacFarlane and shit. He's all, hey-I-O-U.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he was saying all that shit. Everything just had to end with, yeah. Yeah. Dude, I went down a rabbit hole of that shit, and I forgot about that song. What was it called? It was a weird-ass fucking song, but that song, Jeremy's Bored or some shit. Jeremy's Bored and Henry. You know what I'm talking about? Dude,
Yeah, bro. I'm a big fucking Pearl Jam fan. Well, not big, but I like their music. You know?
So, yeah, man.
That whole
shit,
90s scene, that Nirvana,
yeah.
all that shit.
Being in the line, paying for that, and hearing that music just stuck out to me. And I was like, damn, dude, I haven't heard this song in so long. And I was like, dude, I liked this song when it came out and shit. That like little grunge era. They had some pretty good shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was my throwback, dog. I don't think I've ever really gone that kind of sideways with a throw. Nah, maybe I do, but maybe
What's
not.
the song again?
Stone Temple Pilots Plush.
That's the other band I was thinking of.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Because they came in that same area, yes.
Are you the
Yeah. Again. Jams of the week. Yeah.
I'm going to send you the episode.
Send it to me, bro. Okay, moving into movies and TV. Okay.
Bro, I have to tell you about that fucking tiger documentary.
Oh, okay.
So I'm fucking stoned on the couch looking for something brand new to watch.
Okay.
Come up on the documentary. I didn't even know it was fucking out yet. And I'm watching it, and they're like praising him on how he's a child phenom. You know, his dad was like kind of creepy. His dad. Oh, he's gonna be like the most popular person in the world. He's gonna fix so much people's lives and blah 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 blah. Like, your son's not the Messiah.
Right.
Like, he's gonna golf and he'll be able to do great things, but it's like, bro, you're trying to make it like the second coming of Jesus here.
He's not carrying a cross, bro. He's carrying a 9-iron.
He didn't die for our sins.
It's a 9-iron. It's not a cross.
But Yeah, dude. So they start off showing him love, and then afterwards, they start dogging him because, of his adultery.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how deep the rabbit hole went.
His sexual deviancy?
Yes, bro. Like, this motherfucker was like, yes, he had mistresses, but this motherfucker would go to Vegas, bro, and he had deep pockets. This dude's stupid millions of dollars.
Right.
And he would buy like 10, 12 chicks at a time.
Yeah.
He'd have like orgies, like whole sweet orgies with 10 different chicks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, dog, that's why he fell from grace. It wasn't the mistresses, not all 13 of them.
Yeah.
It was the fucking the sex parties he was having in Vegas,
Stables of hoes. Hose on hose on hose.
Yeah, man. To watch that shit, dude.
Okay.
I started The Watchmen too.
The Watchmen. On HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Let me see. First shit I got here, more movie delays. More motherfucking movie delays, man. The one I'm pissed off the most about is obviously No Time to Die, the new James Bond. That's been pushed to October 8th. Ghostbusters Afterlife pushed back to November 11th. And Uncharted got pushed all the way the fuck back to 2022. They didn't even give a date. They're just like, yeah, you know what?
That's with Spider-Man, right?
Sometime next year. Yeah, where he's like Nathan Drake. Did you by any chance give WandaVision a second chance?
It sucks.
You watched more of it?
I watched all 3 episodes.
Okay.
It sucks.
Okay.
It's a terrible show.
Okay.
And I don't understand the hype behind it. Yes, it's going on in her mind and she's recreating this fucking environment. The show fucking is awful.
Okay.
It's terrible. Like I sound like the biggest fucking hater right now, but dude, I'm going to watch the 4th episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the entire season and then I'm going to binge watch it again.
Okay.
And I don't think that my opinion of the show is going to change.
Okay.
The switching to color was cool and all.
Yeah.
But it's just, it doesn't captivate me whatsoever.
Okay.
Like there's no fucking, before it starts going, it ends.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like a nice little jerk session that leads to nothing.
It's quick.
It's like,
it's quick and nasty.
You're in the movie theater and your girl's giving you a little handy and then
Yeah.
she just zips your pants up and then you continue watching the movie and then she does it again and then she just zips your pants up and she doesn't even let you bust in your own pants.
Yeah?
That's how that fucking show is.
There hasn't been no money shot for you yet, all fluff, huh?
It's not even fluff. It's just like, okay.
Come on, it's some fluff.
It's like, no, it's like right when you're semi-chub, about to get hard, that's when she pulls her hand off.
Yeah.
That's what that show makes me feel like.
Okay.
Like, it's just no...
I feel like, at least me, I'm getting some rub. There's a little bit of tug going on. I'm feeling it. I'm not completely like...
There's 8 episodes, right?
I'm not hard about it, and I'm not like all the way like, yeah, this is great. But I fuck with it.
Well, I told you I'm going to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm just going to be like, 2 episodes, this is trash.
I mean, you kind of did. You said you dipped out like in like 12 minutes.
I did, but I went back and watched the whole episode again.
Okay.
And then I binge watched the 3.
Did you watch it by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No kids in the room, nothing.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Let me tell you.
What is your opinion of that fucking show?
I just told you I fuck with it. Like I'm like.
But elaborate. Elaborate.
I'm not. I'm. See, this is the thing. Is I'm interested to see like it's obviously her just fucking having a weird ass time doing this shit, but in the process, like she's actually gonna wind up having these 2 kids somehow. And they're actually going to somehow fucking survive this shit because that's what they're doing is they're setting up the young Avengers. You know, these are just all fucking like mad different breadcrumbs. Like Disney now is like leaving trails of shit in everything it puts out. Everything now, like even like, okay, that's why they broke down today. The one thing they haven't said is they haven't said that they're going to push back whatchamacallit one more time. What is it? What's the one with the homegirl that died in Endgame?
Black Widow?
There you go. Yeah, you know how Black Widow like should have been out like last March, right?
The movie?
Yeah, like last March, literally.
Well, the reason why it was because of COVID, right?
All that shit, but like they're still pushing it back, right? They're still pushing it back. But the problem is right now is they've pushed things too far back that the problem with Disney is like all this shit has to go out in sequence. Because it's just like the way they set up.
Structured, right?
It's the way they set up phase 3 of the whole Endgame shit, the Thanos shit. Like you saw Thanos like as far back as like I think it was the fucking first Thor or first Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit like that, right? And so that's what it is they can't keep delaying shit. So I think what they're doing is they're going to get ready to probably do like a Mulan situation.
I was just going to say that.
They're going to have to drop it for at least $30 and try to drop it in the theaters, even though theaters are at like very, very minimum capacity and shit. Some places they're still closed. Right now they're open here, but there's just nothing really, nobody's taking that gamble right now. But they can't push it back anymore. And apparently it's supposed to come out like I think in April or some shit like that. So they got like a month to figure out what the fuck they're going to do. Because if they push that back, then that means they have to push back Spider-Man and they have to push back the next... what the fuck? Doctor Strange? They have to push back Doctor Strange and you don't want to do that because then that also pushes back Guardians of the Galaxy and a whole lot of shit, dog. That's why like it's going to be interesting to see what they do. But yeah, that's so far that was the only one that wasn't confirmed to be pushed back yet. But we'll see what happens like in the next month.
Will they do a revamp of Iron Man? Because it's coming down the pipeline.
I don't see that coming.
2030? I see that.
Maybe way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, way later. But as of right now,
do you revamp it with Zac Efron?
Zac Efron? Fuck no.
Think about it. He'd be middle-aged Tony Stark at that point.
Nah, he's too big of a fucking goofball.
But he has like the blue eyes that could do the goatee, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's too much of a dumbass to be a genius. Even just looking at it, I could give a fuck. If you told me he graduated from somewhere prestigious, I'd be like, you're fucking lying.
I'm telling you, bro. You heard it here first.
You're fucking lying, bro.
You heard it here first.
You're lying to me right now.
We're old men. You're like, damn, Century was right.
Fuck no.
Fucking Zac Efron's fucking Tony Stark.
Let me tell you something that might give you a little bit of a chub right here. Today it was confirmed. Well, I don't want to say confirmed, but there's a heavy possibility that the Punisher is coming back and is coming back with Johnny Bernthal as the fucking Punisher.
That's Shane from Walking Dead?
Good old Shane. Because that motherfucker killed it as the Punisher. You know what I'm saying?
Sure did.
So they're saying that it's probably going to be the type of shit where it's going to be dropped on Hulu. Because that's definitely not like Disney friendly shit.
Right.
Unless Disney does go through with that
Disney
thing that I told
X.
you. Yeah. Like where you got to have the code. Disney After Dark.
It's all 666.
It's all, I'm going to stick it in.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah. Fucking, okay. I got 2 last things for you, okay? Because I asked you what you've been watching and shit. I finally, it was my lady who brought it up. And I forgot that we had talked about this. Now, I don't know if I asked you, but you brought it up one day when we were talking about Taika Waititi's. But that shit that's called What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I've seen it, yeah.
Okay.
The movie's better than the show.
I didn't even know there was a movie.
Oh, bro, I wish you would have seen the movie first.
I'm like 5 in.
Oh, you're good then. Yeah. Watch the movie.
Is it the same people?
No, it's better, though.
Who's
It's
in it?
10 times better.
Who's in it?
So one of the dudes, Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, is in there. He's a New Zealander.
I don't know who that
And
is.
him and Tahiti Waititi was in there. He's in that show.
Okay.
So they're both in
Did
there.
that
They're
come out
vampires, bro.
before the
It's
show?
10 times better than the show.
Was it before the show or after?
Yes, before.
Okay. Well, we started watching the show. And
Dude,
the
bro,
show's
it's funny, huh?
pretty fucking hilarious,
Hey,
bro.
we're werewolves, not
It's
swearwolves.
It's a fucking it's a mockumentary. I love the fact, I love that word, mockumentary. I love how every time, like, they're doing shit and they're all doing shit, and then the little homie's all, and he's all, no, not you, Guillermo.
Vampires only.
Vampires only, Guillermo.
Oh, bro, I cannot wait till you get to season 2. Mind blowing.
Okay.
Mind blowing.
Okay.
But anyways, the movie's way better than the show.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell my lady when I get home because apparently somebody put her on it and she brought that shit to me and we've been watching that
I've told
shit.
you about that show.
I know, but I just never knew where it was at.
Yeah.
I didn't know where it was at.
Well,
And she's
I'm
going to
tell you this, dude. It's worth a rental on Amazon or whatever you got, Apple, iTunes, whatever. It's worth the rent.
Okay.
Honestly.
Definitely. Okay.
It's worth the
I'll make sure to
$5
watch that. And then the other crazy ass show that my lady's got me watching is this show called Lucifer.
That was crazy.
Do you know what it
put
is?
me?
It's the dude, and he lives in like Cali, and he did a bunch of people favors, and like now he works like as a cop with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is a fucking trip. We're like at the beginning of like the second season. So we started watching that, and then my ass, like when I'm doing work during the day, I just keep watching The Office or Reno 911 because Reno 911 is fucking hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, and then the last thing I have to tell you, to cap it off because you talked about it last week and you fucking sold me on it. I saw the very first episode of Shameless today.
You know who put me on Shameless?
Who?
Kenya.
Okay. That's a wild ass show.
Crazy, bro.
The first episode, bro.
Yeah.
Like the first fucking episode.
It gets crazier.
There's some fucking. There's some naked yaka.
Yaka. Yeah.
There's fucking. There's something for everybody.
They show full crotchel.
There's full crotchel. Yeah. There's some gay shit. There's some lesbian shit. There's fucking regular.
So she doesn't watch them sequential like season 1, episode 1 through 10, you know?
Okay.
She'll jump around different seasons and shit.
Weird.
It's not weird, but it's just like I've never seen someone watch fucking a show like it's Pulp Fiction.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
That's kind of a trip. But
no continuity in the episodes.
But I got through the first episode and partially through the second one before I had to come here.
Frank Gallagher's a bastard,
dude,
bro.
Oh my God, bro.
And the thing about it is it only gets 10 times worse.
I can only imagine. I think the chick that you're telling me about that he tries to marry is Joan Cusack, right?
I couldn't tell
That's John Cusack's sister. She's the mother of the little girl who was underneath the fucking table giving the tutors blowjobs.
Yes.
Because she was turned on by science. He was all, just read shit off the periodic table, bro.
Yeah, that show's wild.
And it fucking worked.
That show's so...
And then the dad saw. The dad
she got
fucking
the taste
saw.
for peen. Peni.
Oh my God, bro. That's a twisted fucking show, bro. You sold it, and oh my God, the first fucking episode out the gate was fucking a trip, bro. Yeah.
So who's your favorite character in that show?
I mean, I'm only one in, so I can't really say. But the fucking the sister, the older sister, she's hot, and she's the one that pretty much runs shit. So yeah, I kind of fuck with Fiona. Okay, let me see. So
you would recommend that show?
Oh yeah, if you're a cochino and you're a heathen, by all means, watch Shameless. That's right up your alley.
Shameless is pretty dope.
That is a cochino's favorite show right there. I fuck with it. Okay, moving into fashion and pop culture.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Let me see. Okay.
So I follow this account, AZ. I can't even remember what it's called. AZ Threads.
Okay.
And they're a company in Phoenix that is a consignment store. Not a consignment store, but like...
Is that where you got the nasty-ass Oreo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a spoiled Oreo. Or what's the correct term?
It was shit.
I think spoiled, but it was...
It was just... Yeah, it was old. It was nasty. Actually, you know what's funny? It was when I was on Simmons and More, they asked me like, what was the worst thing I've had on something new? And I couldn't think of anything else that tasted nastier than that fucking Oreo. Everything else I think we've ever had on here is usually pretty damn good. Nowhere under 2 fucking forks, usually. And that was like a 0, you know what I mean? On the scale. That was just nasty. It was sawdust. It was weird. It worked out though. We had other Oreos there to kind of get that, cleanse the palate. But yeah, no. Somebody asked me that, and I told them that exact story. And I said, you know what? The thing is I didn't think about it till after, because I remember you telling me you got it from some consignment store. I bet you whoever sold it to that consignment store had it. It was in their car. It fell in the side of the crack or something like that. It was lost for like maybe months. And then they were like, oh shit, I could sell this. And then fucking you wound up swooping that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, but you were talking about them plays. Go ahead.
No, they posted a thing. You're talking about fashion. They have those Cactus Jack, Travis Scott Air Force, or not the Air Force, the Dunks with the paisley print.
Yeah.
They wanted $2,000 for a size 10.
Okay.
I'm like, fuck, bro, that's some guap right there for a fucking
you gotta
sneakers,
start customizing shit.
Dude, I had talked to the bootmaker about it, and he said it's like a $20,000, $30,000 investment because you need to get a fucking vulcanized press, heat press for the soles and shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking work, bro, for a fucking passion project. I mean, I'd be able to make shoes that are like $3,000 a pair.
Yeah.
Granted, because I can get premium materials. Like that shoe surgeon, I can do anything that dude does. All I just got to learn is the pattern making, and I'll be able to do the same shit.
Dude, there's fucking, you got to use that one company where you can just send them and they'll make patterns for you.
Yeah.
But, damn,
that's my
$2,000.
fashion
That's
input
a grip right there. Okay, before we get into the pop talk, I did read that Disney's Jungle Cruise is getting a makeover because it's racist. It's the last of all the fucking, I mean, it's the only one
we're getting
left.
all the hate out.
Yeah, like, well, okay, this is the thing. Is I get where people are talking because apparently, like, I don't really remember it, but like you get to a certain part and they're like, watch out for the pygmies. And they're trying to shoot you with them, the little dudes that the fucking, remember where they're like, where they killed that one.
You better take down It's a Small World too then.
You know what I'm saying? Well, no, because Small World stands for peace and love. It literally says it outside, like everywhere on it. It's peace, love, and fucking like small world in different countries and all that shit. So that's absolutely the most least racist ride in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that. But apparently, yeah, because, you know, motherfuckers love to complain about shit. So that's going to be getting an overhaul here soon. Okay, let me see. The Funko Fair, man, like more shit dropped this week. The other day, it was like movie day. I don't know if I sent you these shits. But there was a bunch of good ass fucking pops that came out. The Mummy ones finally came out. And fucking, what is his name? Imhotep. They dropped White Men Can't Jump. The Goonies ones are so fucking badass, bro.
Where they drop at?
They're
that the 7-Eleven got a Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
When does it come out?
Somewhere in April.
Bro,
you got a 7-Eleven right
You want that pop.
Yeah, fine.
The Rey Mysterio's a fucking grail.
Where the fuck is the 7-Eleven?
The Rey Mysterio's like $2.35.
St. Mary's, huh? Is that the closest
St. Mary's, there's one right there by Kentucky on Broadway.
Okay.
And those are the only two 7-Elevens I know.
That I know of too. I don't know if there's any by my house. So yeah, you're gonna have to do that one. They dropped the Goonies ones. There's a limited edition one that's going to Target, and that's Brand doing the fucking like the little springy stretch things when he's working out.
Yeah.
And then they pull it around him and
You mean Thanos?
Thanos, there you go, yeah. Thanos. And then Data, exactly with the little fucking punching thing. There's 2 sloths. One of them is a chase.
Which one's the chase? The Superman one?
I want to say, yeah. No. Actually, I don't even think they got the rights to put the Superman on it.
Damn, dude. That would have been tight.
They didn't get the rights to put the Superman on it.
What if they come out like a 10-inch one of that?
No. And then they got Chunk doing the truffle shuffle.
That's iconic
That's fucking the shit right there, yeah. No, so Walmart's got the one, it's not really a chase. There's just, the other one is a common, and then the one is a limited edition to Walmart, and that's him with the Rocky Road in his hand.
Okay.
Doing the Rocky Road.
Where's the truffle shuffle one?
Those are ones you can get fucking basically anywhere. Those are all commons.
Okay.
So those are going everywhere. They're going to be at Hot Topic, Target, fucking all that shit. I've been buying a lot of my pre-orders at Target now since I got that red card, because the red card automatically gets you 5% off. It automatically adds if there's any kind of other offers involved in shit, and then it gets you free shipping.
Okay.
On anything, even if it's fucking just $8 and shit, right? Some of them are bitches though. Some of them are like, oh, this one ships for free with a $35 order. You know what I mean? So shit like that. So but fuck
So
it.
they make you buy all kinds of shit.
Well, they make you get $35 worth of shit and then it's fucking free. Basically, you know who else is doing that too? Walmart stepped into that fucking arena now where they got a $16 a month gets you like free grocery delivery, free Walmart.com delivery, like on anything, not only $35 and over, like anything. And it's like $79 for the year or like $16 a month. Like everybody's getting into that shit, dude. It's crazy.
They limit you how many times you can order a day?
Fuck no. No, that shit's fucking unlimited right there.
Damn.
But yeah, the Goonies. Fuck.
So you
man,
literally
like,
don't even have to leave your house anymore.
Pretty much, bro.
You're like, deliver my fucking 4K.
Exactly.
Can you imagine? You're just sitting there at home and it's just like,
We got
oh,
you.
shit, my 4K's here. Fuck
Right.
yeah.
Did you guys bring that movie too? Yup, we got you, bro.
Damn, he brought Lost Boys.
All that shit. Come with us, Michael.
I still believe.
Okay. Let me see. Today, what did they drop? Today was animation. So I sent you. They put out the polar opposites.
Yeah.
Solar opposites. They dropped the solar opposites. Let me see. They finally did drop the holy shit, like the what do you call them? The stoned ass motherfucker.
What?
The Godzilla versus fucking King Kong. There's a fuckload of ones, bro. There's little 4-inch ones, there's 10-inch ones, there's 6-inch ones, and there's like probably, let me see, there's a 2-pack, there's a glow in the dark 10-inch, there's a glow in the dark fucking there's a bunch, bro. Some are going to Walmart. And the ones that are going to Walmart are the ones to get because they're called like something called a street light. And it's almost like a glow in the dark, but it looks really cool even in regular light, and it looks really cool in the dark too. It's got like a sheen to it. It's not quite glow in the dark, but it's something else. And it was something that was really, really cool. I want to send you this photo. But they put out more Minions because they got a new Minions movie coming out, I guess. They dropped Clifford the Big Red Dog.
The flocked one's tight.
Yeah, Clifford the Big Red Dog. Super Chicken. I had no idea what the fuck that was. They dropped, let me see, who's this? This is a bear that's flocked, and I don't know who he is, but he's a bear. Okay, Solar Opposites. I don't know who the fuck that is. They dropped the Rick and Morty Pops. They dropped the super size. It's a 6-inch of the slut fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Remember? He's like, you slut.
Bartholomew.
Dirty slut. Yeah, and then they got a, what is his name? Evil Morty.
Yeah.
Look at that bottom right corner. Look at the
what's that shit? The bear.
No. That's a gorilla. The bottom right corner, not left.
I get that, but that bear's sick.
Yeah, that bear's flocked. Yeah. You know what a weird, and this dude's been around forever, but he's got the weirdest name, Dilbert.
Yeah.
Dilbert. That's such a fucked up
strip.
ass name. Like, I get Gilbert, but Dilbert, like, that's kind of like, we used to call my homeboy Dilbert just to be a dick. Whatever, Dilbert. But look at Super Chicken. I don't even know what the fuck he is, but he looks hard. He's in the very middle.
Yeah.
He's just a little chicken pirate motherfucker. And then, okay, and then you got you got a tin can or a oil tin can hat fucking Rick. Then you got a Morty where he's holding a little Rick, and that one right there is going to be badass because that's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive. The one where you see the little crown with the white sticker, that's the shit that's going to be fucking exclusive as shit. And then the ones with those things on their faces is hilarious too.
Yeah, I think I kind of want just the fucking dragon, dude. I think that's the only one I really want out of all that.
Yeah.
And what's the fucking duck in the middle?
That's what I'm telling you. That's fucking Super Chicken. I don't know who he is, but he looks dope. And then those are the other ones that dropped. Look at how many actual Godzilla ones there is. Godzilla and King Kong ones. And I guess so the good ones are going to Walmart. Those are the 10-inch ones. And they have that. What I'm telling you, it's called like a street night sheen or some shit like that. They look badass.
Okay.
But yeah, they got all kinds of ones,
got a
bro. They
grip
got
of
the
them.
6-inch ones. They got 4-inch ones. They're fucking
Jumbo size pop, what is that?
That's a 10-inch.
Okay. That glow in the dark where he's shooting fucking fire is sick.
Yeah. People are wondering how they're gonna do that one.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, it's called City Lights, is what it's called.
Yo, I got to piss real quick. Let's take a break.
All right, let's take a break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yo, what's up? This is Bobby Moore from the Simmons and More podcast.
And this is Adam Simmons from the Simmons and More podcast.
And you are listening to our boys, man, our West Coast favorites, man, straight out of Arizona, Tuck fucking town. Stand up, why don't you? Yeah! Tuck town, have yourself a fucking day, why don't you?
That's right. Do yourself a favor. Go listen to Century. He's over at Cobra. He's on the 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
All right? He's doing his goddamn thing. And Kaz is in his cave somewhere collecting toys and making t-shirts for you to drape all over your body.
Talk about drape, Kaz, the hair's getting long, baby.
Drip, drip.
I like it.
Only on the Circle Podcast Network, bitch.
Yep.
A few moments later.
Okay, look, before I talk about the pops that I came up on this week, I got to tell you about GameStop's $25 18-inch pop glitch.
What?
That went down yesterday, and a grip of motherfuckers got 18-inch pops for $25. Now, if you were smart, the people who did get away with it, because people went online and they ordered them, and then fucking GameStop canceled them right away. But if you were smart and you looked at where in your town there was a GameStop and they happened to have an 18-inch pop, now at this point in time, I only saw maybe 2 or 3 people say they came up on the Batman for $25.
But that even sets me.
But a fuckload of people came up on the Groots and the Pikachus. Okay, so
I'm so upset right now,
dude.
So upset.
Apparently, it went down, and a fuckload of people bought them. And yeah, if you bought it to get delivered to your crib, they canceled it on you. But they had to honor it if you did it where they pick it up in a store. And so, bro, we could have came up on 18-inch Pikachus, or if there would have been the Batmans or the Groots for $25. I know a dude, I read his little article. He said he bought like 4 fucking Groots and 4 Pikachus, and he's slanging all them shits right now. I'm like, dude, look at you.
I just want a Batman. No. I would take it out I would have the box up there wrapped,
bro.
In pristine condition.
You know what I saw a dude talking about? Okay, because we mentioned earlier the 10-inch Superman that's sitting right here. There's a dude who's already gonna pull it out the box and do the black Superman fucking paint. He's going to paint it and customize it and shit, make his own dope-ass one with red eyes and fucking this and that. But that metallic one is so sick, bro. So sick. I'm telling you, dog, there's going to be a day when I'm going to hit you up sometime here soon, and I'm going to say, bro, I need you to run to the 2 closest Walmarts you can go to and see how many of these you can swoop up. And if you're lucky to get there early and you find a fucking metallic one, boom, keep that one for yourself, and then pick up however many more of these motherfuckers that are left, and then we're gonna slang these bitches for $100.
I'm with it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it, dog.
So the second I fucking tell, I'm gonna be like, dude, because I'm gonna be 100 with you, dog. Like anybody that lives down here by you, that one on Valencia right there
has heat.
It gets the heat for some reason. Whoever does the ordering there, he knows what he's doing. Like the pop homie, Aaron, that motherfucker drives down here to go to this one a lot because he knows that this motherfucker gets a lot of dope shit. He was the one that hit me up that one day that was like, hey, all that Back to the Future shit you said you wanted, it's all down there. It's all down there. So yeah, man, fucking GameStop, bro. They fucked up.
Well,
but yeah,
kudos to whoever came up, you know?
Yeah, right. And so, like I said, that day I came up on the Michael Clump, the hot Cheetos, which is dope. The glow on it is sick. Both my 10-inch Supermans came in. No chases. I was kind of sad about that, but fuck it. I'm still excited that I got 2 of these motherfuckers. And like I said, I might either sell one or keep one and pull the other one out the box. I think that might be the move. That might be the move. But I might wait. If we can get more, because I want you to have one, dude. I want you to get one. And if nobody winds up getting any more and they don't come here or they sell out fucking quick, dude, maybe I'll just fucking sell you one of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I know you've been wanting to get that one. But I got to give a shout out to 808. He's on my show love this week because he hit me up and he went to this antique store and he was just like, hey man, he's like, I'm going to take a couple pictures. Just let me know if, I'm going to be here for a little while. Tell me if you see anything you want. And there just so happened to be a glow in the dark Twinkie version. And the glow on that motherfucker is badass
Crazy.
too. Big time, bro. It looks so sick. So, Zelda some cash. He picked it up. And I guess he knew he was coming to town because later on that night, he literally drove into town, dropped it off right at my front step. So, shout out to 808 for that. And then, the next day I got that Cheetos one. And, man. And I made fucking videos on all them shits. That day that I was driving around, I was like, hey, am I going to make it over here? I was recording all that shit. It was raining. It's crazy. But, okay, man.
Yummy.
Food and something new. We did that. We opened with that. But there was something else that I wanted to mention, which was trying to find these. Did we ever try that Coke with coffee? You like coffee, right?
I don't think we've tried that.
Okay, I'm going to try to find those because apparently they've been out for a while, but they've only been hitting shelves here around town lately. So I'm going to try to find some of those. And then the other thing that I'm trying to search for us for something new, and 808 was hitting me up about these too, is apparently the Girl Scout cookies, there's like a new flavor. It's called French toast. It's called Toastiers. And it tastes like French toast. And they look like little French toast, like little pieces
cereal?
of toast. No. It's cookies from Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout
cookies.
cookies.
You cop some?
No, I'm trying to find some for us.
Okay.
I'm the homegirl B.
Go to the fucking goddamn.
It's a regional thing. So the homegirl B, she reached out to one of our homegirls that we graduated with that lives out in New York. And apparently she said that even she doesn't have it.
Nueva York.
And so basically we're trying to find where the fuck we can get them shits from. So if
Why
you
don't
got
hit
some,
the fucking Girl Scout cookie website and see.
I don't think that they sell them there.
Well,
like
they
that.
do when they're off duty.
They probably don't. But I'm gonna take a look at that because I want to bring those on so we could try those out before the Girl Scout season is over. But I'm telling you, the other day, bro, like my lady, she was going for she was done working and she was cutting through this neighborhood coming out of this Fry's that's up there by our house. And as she turned in, she saw a little sign that said Girl Scout cookies. And there was literally some little girls sitting in front of their fucking yard, posted, selling Girl Scout cookies. My wife said when she pulled up, there was 2 cars in front of her. And she pulled up and she got us some fucking Thin Mints the other day like that. Which I got to say, do you throw your Thin Mints in the freezer? You like Thin Mints like that?
I'll be honest with you. They're gone before I can even fucking preserve them.
Please, next time, grab yourself a box like to grab and eat the way you do. But grab yourself an extra box, take them home, put them in the freezer. And then when you're fucking ready and you got the munchies, just eat them straight out the motherfucking
I'm not
freezer.
going to like chip a tooth.
No, you're not. No, they're like the perfect consistency. Perfect.
Okay.
They're the shit. And if you haven't done it, do it. That's a Hood Diner stamp of approval, baby. Put your Thin Mints in the freezer and eat them just like that with some cold ass milk. Put your whole ass fucking finger in that shit. That's the one I just edited before I came over here. I was laughing my fucking ass off because I see me picking up the camera and your fingers already coming out the milk and shit, dude. I'm just like, oh, this
savage life.
Fucking drink that shit.
No, hell
but no, yeah, so we're trying to find these French toast Girl Scout cookies. If you got any plugs on them, wherever you're at,
holler.
Let me know. I will Zelle you cash right away and I'll pay the shipping costs. Cause we gotta have them shits on the diner.
Got to
and
have.
you know what I'm saying? We'll give you mad love for that shit. So yeah, that was food and something new. Moving into sports, brother. Oh man.
Yeah, it was an ass kicking.
The
bro.
fucking the territorial cup.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how you can digress as a program so far from one year to the next. Hurley's in his 6th year. Bobby Hurley for the layman's best point guard to ever play fucking college basketball. Anyways, he's the head coach at ASU. You recruit these guys that are fucking McDonald's All-Americans, and they fucking can't play any type of team ball. It's like watching an AAU, which is a traveling team, where it's just like an all-star team where they just fucking chuck buckets up and and it just sucks, dude. Like watching your team look so fucking shit on a fucking week. They've lost 6 straight in basketball.
Fucking chuck buckets.
But I think ASU went down like 27 points at one point in the game.
Yeah.
And they ended up coming back and losing by like 13 or something like that. But I turned the game off that was the day that I watched Tiger documentary because I turned the game off so I was so disgusted. I put that documentary on and
this is disgusting. I gotta watch something more disgusting.
Yeah, I need more filth to get this filth out of my head.
I need another heathen.
But yeah, they kicked the shit out of us here in Tucson. They swept us, man, this year.
Hey, the game in ASU was close.
Yeah.
The game in ASU was close. They lost by 2. We should have probably won by a lot more, but they did. They held their own. Pretty much, it was almost like they're kind of leading almost the whole way, right? And then at the end, U of A fucking came in, and then the freshmen fucking tapped that shit in, huh? Something like that. That dude did that shit. Okay, let me see. We have to give an RIP to Hank Aaron. He passed away. Shitty part about that is like everybody's saying it's not because he took the COVID shot, but it's kind of weird that it happened literally like 14 days after he took the COVID shot. And he was doing it to like bring, awareness to it, trying to tell people, look, it's okay to get it done. And then fuck, man, like he died 14 days later. Is that the reason? Is that the reason? They're not saying that's the real reason, but I mean, it's a shitty coincidence is all I'm saying.
I'm going to take a real hot take on that shit. Whether you're for or against the vaccine, it's like 98% effective depending on what brand that you get it from. So there's still a 2% chance that you can get the fucking COVID disease. So with that being said, it's like, wouldn't you want to do the best thing you can to not have to go through that fucking painful disease?
Yeah.
Just realistically, like I get all the negative connotation attached to it.
Yeah. They
got nanobites and all that shit, but it's just like, if I know that this gives me a 98% chance of not getting fucked off, I don't want to sound like a sheep either, where it's just like, give me pill, I will act accordingly. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm looking at both sides of the coin here, and even people getting sick and dying from it, like you just pointed out.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know, man. My dad got it. My Theo got it. My Tia got it. Like a lot of people have been getting the shots around me, and they're fine.
Yeah.
So
yeah, a few people that I've heard that got it, they just say, they felt like shit for a day or two, but they said that the pain in their arm was worse than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that happens to almost any time you get a shot. It sucks. But okay, let's see. We're still in sports here. McGregor lost this weekend.
I bought the fight.
I saw you did.
Yeah, man. It was
second round, huh?
People want to say he's washed, but with MMA, and I can't speak on MMA like I'm a competitor because I've never had any type of striking training.
Bro Rogan.
But I wrestled, which is a pillar of that fucking sport. Like everybody's good wrestlers now, But back in the day, you had to be a good wrestler and you would fuck people up. The problem with the fucking MMA is that once you take a step away from the elite leagues like UFC, you have to fucking keep it's like muscle memory, but you got guys that are killers and are elite and they fucking train nonstop all year. Conor McGregor's out there drinking whiskey and sniffing coke for the past year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that he should have stepped in that fucking ring with Dustin Poirier. Like, Dustin Poirier hadn't lost since he fought Conor McGregor, which was like 13 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. They're saying they're probably going to set up a third one because it's 1-1. So, best of 3, blah, blah, blah. All that shit. But no, I didn't see any. I just caught the highlights of that shit. Okay, let me see. I also read that they're not doing 4K for the Super Bowl this year, which is weird.
What do you mean?
Yeah, apparently, like, it's going to be on, what, like NBC or ABC or some shit like that. And
No, it's on 13.
Whatever channel it's going to be on, they're not using 4K cameras, they're said.
No, huh?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was.
You got to pull that shit up.
Watch, look.
I'll pull that shit up.
Type that in. Type in no 4K for the Super Bowl and see what it says. Watch. Dijeron a la verga con tu 4K.
4K. No 4K at Super Bowl. I think you're full of shit, Casual.
You don't know shit about fuck. It says right here, the 2021 Super Bowl won't be available to stream in 4K or HDR this year when it airs on CBS, has confirmed to The Verge, the company citing production limitations caused by COVID-19 as the reason. It's this one, it's The Verge. Yeah, there you go. No, it's on Tom's Guide, but it does say it there, right there. It says, of all the years, this one stings pretty hard. No 4K, bro. Think about all the people that are like, all right, man, this year I'm going to buy me a 4K for Super Bowl 2021. And then they're like, yes, it's not going to be in 4K. And I'm like, well, fuck it. I'll wait till next year. Okay, let me see. KG, Kevin Garnett, he's dropping a book. It's called KG A to Z. And it's going to be a tell-all book about all the crazy shit that he's been up to. I don't have anything more than that. I just read it and I wrote down very minimal notes.
54, bro.
Okay. 54 Super Bowl 54. So what, L is a 50, huh? LIB. Okay. No 4K, bro. It's going to be all digitally fucking rasterized on your fancy TV.
It's still going to look good.
Yeah, I know.
But it's not 4K.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, Super Bowl, the fucking Bucks, good old fucking Brady pulled another one out his ass. The fact that it's like in there, you know what? People keep saying that. People were like, this is the first time that a team's ever played in its own fucking place for the Super Bowl. Did we not have a Super Bowl in Phoenix when the Phoenix played the Steelers?
That wasn't the Super Bowl, though.
I thought that was the Super Bowl. Why was that not the Super Bowl?
I mean, it was a Super Bowl, but it wasn't in Phoenix. It was in Florida.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You're sure? That wasn't Phoenix.
It was in Tampa.
Okay. Well, has there been a Super Bowl in Phoenix
There's been
lately?
2 Super Bowls in Arizona.
In Phoenix?
In Glendale.
When was the most recent one?
95 was like Cowboys versus Steelers, right? Or...
Dude, I could have sworn that was they that happened then, but I guess I'm fucking wrong as fuck. I don't know sports.
Cowboys versus somebody.
But what do you think? Chiefs versus Bucks. Who's gonna take it? What's his face? Looked pretty damn good last week. I guess that injury didn't really fuck him up too bad. Mahomes? It looks like he's doing his thing and shit like that. And I don't know. Everybody keeps saying that the Bucks defense isn't going to be the greatest against Mahomes and them. They played earlier this year, right? And the fucking Chiefs did win?
No, the Bucks won.
The Bucks won? Oh, okay. Well, damn. So who do you got? Who do you got in the Super Bowl? Who are you going for? I mean, I know you're not going for anybody, but who would you rather see win? Mahomes,
you know what I like seeing is
Mahomes
like dynasties. They paid Patrick Mahomes $400 million this year.
Right.
So they need to see some returns on their dividends. You know what I'm saying?
But don't you think fucking Brady being able to fucking
that's
be
dope
like,
too. It's great
like
storylines on both sides.
The Belichick shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you could lay that to rest.
Well, you know what I do like is the fact that that's Cardinals 2.0 right there. Because Bruce Arians, the head coach, what's the old boy's name? The defense coordinator, Todd Bowles, like Byron Leftwich is the fucking QB quarterback. Those were all our coaches prior to the Kingsbury administration. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And see, I've always fucked with Gronk because he came to the U of A. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I liked him as a fucking. I always had like a soft spot for the Patriots ever since Teddy Bruschi was there. You know what I mean? And then the fact that Gronk went there and shit, like they had a good amount of actual U of A players playing for the Patriots at like one point. So I've always had like an okay thing, but yeah, man, like, I mean, fuck Brady and all that, but that motherfucker's gonna go down as fucking.
He's the GOAT, bro.
He's the GOAT, bro. Like, for reals. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro, to be able to fucking take a shit team and then go to the place where the fucking Super Bowl is gonna be played at and bring your team to play that fucking Super Bowl. That's dope. If they don't fucking win off that, then, you know. But I don't know. Part of me would love to see that so that he can just fucking just like. I don't think he's even planning on retiring. I guess I already heard something saying that him and Gronk are still coming back for another season or something like that.
They're performing at a high level, man. It's really hard to fucking
say
that they should retire, you know?
Yeah. So basically, but at the end of the day, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the Chiefs win too. So I don't know. I just want a good game. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fucking chill at the crib. Probably. I don't even know if I can watch that shit. I don't have anything to watch it. I got to get one of them antennas, huh? I got to get one of them digital antennas. I got to buy one of those. I'll get one. I got a couple weeks, right?
A week.
Next week, I know.
Bro, they're like fucking $15 at Walgreens.
Yeah. Okay. So that is it for sports. Tech and new shit. Apparently there's a new Samsung. But, you know, like we always say, this Apple gang over here.
Yeah.
We're trying to get fucking DJ to come to the dark side because he cannot be added to the group chat with a Android.
We don't talk to green bubbles. Take that green bubble ass shit down the street.
No, but yeah,
I don't speak broke.
I was talking to him today. I was like, why, dude?
Who are you talking to?
I was like, explain yourself, DJ from the Untrained Eye.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, explain yourself, dude. Why don't you want to fuck? He was like, I'll never go back to iPhone. I'm like, why, dude? And he said something about that he's a pool guy and he's always dropping his phone and fucking shit up and he doesn't want to have to pay for a phone like that. I'm like,
get an OtterBox.
It's called, you got the OtterBox. And then he was, I'm a pool guy. I'm like, these bitches is fucking, you could go in the ocean with these shits right now, bro. They're
you can stay in their water for like 45 minutes or something.
Yeah, they're gangster as fuck.
I think it's like 6 feet.
They're worth what you pay for them.
You can go 6 feet for like 45 minutes and be straight.
Yeah, right.
Will I do it purposefully? No.
I mean, some pools are like 10 feet. And shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, you can go a decent amount of water and it'd be fine.
Like, if it falls in there, get that tall stick thing and get it out and put it in some rice. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Yep. But yeah, I was fucking with him earlier and I was like, hey, yeah, you need to jump on this Apple gang shit over here.
Oh, LIV was the fucking one that was in Miami, bro. So we're 55.
I told you LV.
Yeah.
I never said LIV.
Man.
I said LV. So 55. But yeah, man. Let me see. Samsung. It's S21 Ultra. Amazon has dropped these shits called the Echo Frames.
I ain't on those glasses shit. They try to fucking sell me on that goddamn Oakley glasses with the ear or the Bose ones.
Yeah.
I'm
good. I'm good with like actual AirPods and shit like that. You know, the only ones I have thought about, and it's only because used to love to travel when you could travel. I was gonna get them Snapchat ones, them spectacles or whatever the fuck they're called. You could press a button and it fucking records like everything you're looking at for like 60 seconds. Snapchat. And they actually made some of those. They made some stupid looking ones like the first round. But then eventually they got with it and they're like, oh, we need something that looks like some lokes.
Why not team up with Wayfair or Ray-Ban and do a Wayfair that's a special edition? You do like a limited run of like, I'm just going to throw an arbitrary number out there, like 3,500.
Like 10,000.
No, 3,500. They're $180 glasses that are Snapchat.
I can see 10,000 being a good number.
But you know what I'm saying? Whatever number.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Whatever number.
They should
super
do that.
low key, like, you know, like not low key, but like a really limited release. So where it's like you probably have like,
but see, they would
1,000 to the States type of shit.
You just said like $180. That's how much these ones cost off a shit brand fucking
so then it'd be like $400.
Yeah, that's probably what
whatever number.
And so see, that's them sitting.
I'm
in
not
the
doing
boardroom.
analytics here on that grand scale, but I'm saying You're so iconic as a Snapchat brand.
Yeah. No, they're sitting in that boardroom and they're like, why would we want to pay Ray-Ban to do shit when we can take all the monies for ourselves? You know what I mean? Like those motherfuckers. Give me the monies.
All your monies.
All the monies. Let me see. Ring's got a new $60 doorbell, which is pretty dope. The difference between that one and the other ones is this one does have to be hardwired. So, you know, it's not a good call for probably people with apartments or people who are renting that can't do like changes to the houses and shit. But the $60 doorbell, it's got to be hardwired and it's, you know, it's high HD. Records in fucking the dark and all that good shit like that. And
the Ring?
Yeah, and that's the first time that any of their doorbells have been under $100. Even the ones that they first dropped are still like $109, like on Amazon and shit. And that's after Amazon bought Ring. You know what I mean? They bought Ring. They own that shit. So, but yeah, this new $60 doorbell is I bet you a lot of motherfuckers are gonna buy that shit. This way, you know, you can get a good glimpse of your porch pirates and shit. You can see the motherfuckers stealing.
I'm home all the time.
Stealing your Funko Pops.
Ain't nobody stealing shit for me.
Hey, man, people are swift.
I'm here.
Some people are swift.
Bro, I'm on the app, like on it.
There was a couple times where my fucking internet fucked up. And I'd like go to the front door to take trash out. And then I go outside and I see there's a package there. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I didn't see this. There's motherfuckers out there that were like scamming people. Like they would drop off the package, dude would take a picture of it, and then the other homie would pull up like 30 seconds later, whoop, swoop that shit, get it fast before the neighbor gets done taking a shit and comes out and sees it gone. You know what I mean?
No, I get how swift they are. There's no doubt about that.
They don't play around and shit, especially out here. So get you a new Ring. It's only $60. It's got to be hardwired. That's the only problem. And let me see. The 2021 MacBook Pros. They're finally bringing back the SD card slot. Thank you, motherfuckers at Apple, for me not having to fucking always have to plug in my dongle or remember to bring the dongle if I'm out shooting and I need to take a look at my photos or I need to take a look at my footage. That's the shit. I appreciate that. That's, you know, good shit. And I think they're actually bringing back the MagSafe charger too.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? The one when you have that one with the little fucking magnet and shit like that. And if you accidentally fucking trip over the cord, your shit doesn't boom fall everywhere, broken MacBook everywhere, you know what I mean? So I like that about the MagSafe shit is it was a safety precaution, you know what I mean? Last thing I got in tech and new shit is there's actually a company, I guess it's called Quill, Quill, and apparently they have the rights to selling Dunder Mifflin paper.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I sent this to 808 right away and shit like that. I was like, dog, you can actually, I'm going to get me some Dunder Mifflin ass paper. This way, when I send stuff in the mail and all that shit, it's going to be on some Dunder Mifflin paper.
Is there like a watermark on it?
And I wish, but there's not.
So it's just paper?
Yeah, but it comes in like a thing that says Dunder Mifflin paper, like with the logos and everything like that. It's pretty dope. Let me show you. Dunder Mifflin paper. It's an actual ream. It's a ream of paper, and you can get like just one ream of paper, which is 500 sheets, or you can get an AIM ream carton. $6.99 for a single ream, $36.99 per carton. And see, look, it's got the Dunder Mifflin paper shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I say, you know, hey, there's no watermark. All kinds of people in the fucking in the what do you call it? The comments were like, does it come with the watermark of like the fucking duck fucking the Mickey Mouse and all that other shit? Like, it was funny. I'm gonna get you, Creed. Limitless paper in a paperless world. Yeah, bitch. Okay, let me see. I think that's it for tech and new shit, bro. We are at Show Love and No Love. What do you got for Show Love and No Love?
No love to the fucking Sun Devils, man. This is a very disappointing season. We were ranked fucking 18th at the beginning of the year. You know?
Yeah.
Set me up for great disappointment. Now I'm like, Don't ever expect good things from that fucking program.
Hey, man, football's still doing all right.
Yeah, football's rolling. But, and you know what? I'm going to show love to my friend and pay respects to her mother. She passed away today. Her name was America Diaz. When I moved in to the house at Midvale on the south side of Tucson, well, the southwest side, they were my two-door house neighbors down to the left, you know? Mm-hmm. Grew up with them. She had an older brother. Her name's Julissa. She had an older brother named Carlos and an older sister named Carmen. And, it was just the mom there. And then, they all aged out, moved out, you know? And then they ended up selling the house and going their separate ways. But she was a very nice lady. I don't know how she passed, but I'm just going to show some love to their family and send some good vibes their way. And she moved to North Carolina because she got married, my friend.
Yeah.
And we lost a lot of contact because she had lived overseas prior to that because of the service. Mm. Her husband's in the Air Force or Army or something. Yeah. So she was in Japan for a while. And, it's just very sad when, I can't even imagine what that feeling's going to be like when the inevitable happens with our parents, you know? And just send some good vibes their way. So that's my show love.
Okay. Let me see. I don't think I have a no love for this week. I'm going to definitely, like I said, I'm going to show love to 808 for hitting me up and being like, hey, dog, anything here you want, souped it up for me. Like, I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I got homies that think about shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, out of state and shit, or out of town and just different shit, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. You know? Motherfuckers will hit me up on the daily. Hey, this dude's got some pops. You see anything you like? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's some homie shit, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Oh, and I want to show love to the homie Pelon too, man. He's actually been having some issues lately, and he's been in and out of the fucking hospital.
Oh no, what's going on?
I don't know, man. He's just having some problems. I don't think it's the Rona and shit, but he was saying he was having some trouble breathing. I told him if he needed that extra fucking breathing machine that I got, you know what I mean, that CPAP.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you let me know, bro. I'll take it to you and shit, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully he's doing better. Hopefully he feels better and shit. Because, I want to get my tattoos done and shit. And, my brother-in-law wants to get some tattoos done. So we need that dude around. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, show love to the homies. Let me see. Random ass questions I got saved for the last shit is the Jesus Christ dude is lost in the sauce right now, bro. I'm going to tell you. I saw this motherfucker. He's got a grill on. He's on some shit, bro. He's got some crazy get-ups now and shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, dude, like, he's living it up. But I feel like he's getting lost in the sauce just a little bit, bro. For real. It's like, I don't know. But it was kind of funny. The video that I saw the other day, I was like, damn, look at this dude. Like, his character development is going up. Like, he's adding more shit to it now. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Just to get up everything. Like, he's got an ensemble of the shit he wears. Like I just said, he's rocking a grill now. He's like he's on some whole nother different shit. He doesn't look like the Jesus Christ dude we know. We love you, God. He doesn't look like that dude. He's getting lost in the sauce. And I hope Jesus Christ fucking brings him right back down to like where he needs to be, because I don't know. I could be tripping. On the second I saw it, that was what made me write that down, is he's getting lost in his own sauce right now. So I'm gonna have to look at what it was that I saw, send it to you so you can judge yourself. And the other thing that I got, dude, is where the fuck is that Ghislaine Maxwell bitch?
Isn't she locked up?
Is she? We haven't heard shit from that fucking bitch for a minute. And she's supposed to be doing some serious ass trial shit this year. You remember us talking about it last year, saying her trial is until the fucking summer of next year. That shit's coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit's coming up, and they're not I hope they're keeping tabs on this bitch. Like, where the fuck is she?
I mean, I don't think she's just scot-free running off.
No, I don't think so. But wherever she's at, they need to be watching her. Like 24/7, because that right before that fucking court date kicks in, shit's gonna fucking hit the fan again. Watch. But yeah, man. Make sure right now before we say right after we say peace, you don't press stop.
Okay.
Okay, so we can do these little things real quick. I sent you a little skit. It should be a note. And it's just something easy for us to make like a universal one that we can share with a lot of people, and then we'll just do them simple ass ones for everybody else.
Okay.
Okay, man. Well, I think that's pretty much it for
the show.
Episode 116. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time listening, please consider subscribing. And if you like what you heard, please leave a rating or a review. And if you really, really like what you heard, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There you can get the exclusive content such as all our Something New reviews, the What's Poppin' shit, the bonus behind the scenes footage, and access to exclusive Hood Diner swag that you can't get anywhere else. I have sent DJ Century the Circle Stay Small song, so he's going to chop and screw it for us.
That's why my circle stays small.
And then he's still going to work on that fucking mix that he's going to put up there for you guys. And yeah, a whole lot of other good shit. So go to patreon.com/thehooddiner or click the link in the description. And I am Casual520. That's KAZUAL 520. And you are...
My bad, bro. I got a fucking random ass message right now.
Some titties?
No, not boobies.
Yeah, no, that was at the beginning.
No. Nothing inappropriate.
Okay.
I'm DJ_Century on all media platforms.
DJ Century.
Yeah.
And together you can find us at thehooddiner.com. There you can get the links to all the socials, the links to all the sponsors. Everything is Code Hood across the board. There is only one Hood Diner hat left on official.com. And yeah, man, go grab that motherfucker. And let me see. I think that's about it. Anything else, Don?
Shout out to the Weed Band. Fucking came through.
Right?
Let me see what the fuck it was called real quick.
Right when I pulled up, too.
Shit, man.
You're all, shout out to the Weed Man.
Sherb Crasher.
Okay.
I think he just makes names up.
Come on in, man. Sherb Crasher. It's like take one fruit and one action.
It's a Big Mac double quarter pounder with no cheese.
This is Apple Stomper.
What?
Yeah, this is Cinnamon Apple Stomper. This is that grape toboggan.
He's like, this is Kung Pao chicken. What? You're just reading stuff off a Panda menu now.
Yeah.
Fucker.
This is cherry cola.
Take my monies and let me go.
This is Coca-Cola Kush. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we will see you guys in the next one, all right?
Peace.
Peace.
Some good ass weed.
In a world on the brink of war, where millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men, now the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.